tremble before the scourge. None shall survive. As the shadow goes, let darkness guide me. The restless dead await. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. Greetings, friend. The dead shall serve. This better be good. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will?
Hey, 你好，你好。
The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. Let the killing begin. I do what you want. The dead shall serve. As the shadow wills. The restless dead await. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. The dead shall serve. As the shadow wills. First blood. Wolves are under attack. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
Your man.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich King.
你点开去关注一下。
For the Lich King.
什么意思？
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
Your man.
This better be. As the shadow wills. As the shadow wills. Would you want to kill my axe? Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. As the shadow
Your man.
let darkness guide me.
Your
The
man.
dead shall serve. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. Intrigue.
Your man.
Our allies' hero has fallen. What does the shadow will?
Your
The
man.
dead shall serve. For the Lich King. The dead shall serve. The restless dead
阿
await.
聪，你朋友叫你订阅他。
要谁啊？
Let darkness
我
guide.
说那谁啊？
The dead shall serve. This battle for the Lich King. Intrigue. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve.
老六那谁啊？老
What
六
does the shadow
配相
for
哪一
the
号人物？我哪没听过？
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. As the shadow's hero has fallen. Let darkness guide me.
Your
This
man.
better. What does the shadow will? Intrigue. As the shadow. This better. Shall serve. What does the shadow will? The rest of the dead. The dead shall serve. Hello there. The rest of the dead wait. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. This is better. Die. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills.
Your man.
None shall survive.
Your man.
Dead shall serve. For the hero has fallen. What does the shadow
Your
will?
man.
This better be. As the shadow will. They'll only hide. Let darkness guide me. True. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? As the shadow wills. Intriguing. Tremble before the scourge.
Your
The
man.
dead shall serve
嘿嘿，装杀六叔。
for the Lich King.
Your man is defeated.
Intriguing. As the shadow will die,
Your
the
man
restless
is
dead
defeated.
await. Intriguing.
怎么会有装杀六
The
叔呢？
dead
Your
shall
man.
serve. What does the
Your
shadow
man
will?
is
Our
defeated.
allies' hero
For
has
the
fallen.
Lich King.
Our allies'
Let
hero has
darkness
fallen.
guide me.
Our forces are under attack.
The dead shall serve. As the shadow wills. They'll all be mine.
Your man is defeated.
Intriguing. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide me. The restless dead await. This better.
Your
The
man.
dead shall serve. As the shadow wills.
Forces are under attack.
Darkness guide me.
Double kill. Our hero has fallen. Our forces are under attack. Our allies' hero has fallen.
The shadows beckon. As the shadow wills.
Your man.
The dead shall serve. This better. For the Lich King. As the shadow wills. The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide.
Our allies' hero has fallen.
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. This better. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills.
Greetings,
More
friend.
gold is required.
The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. Intrigue. For the Lich King. What does the shadow will? Intrigue. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. This better. As the shadow will. The restless dead await. None shall survive.
Welcome to our village.
This better. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. The dead shall serve.
Our forces are under attack.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. Let
除非
darkness
你要就现在来，因为
as
等
the
一下要上班
Forces
了。
are under attack.
for the darkness guide me. As the shadow will.
Your
The
man.
restless dead await. Darkness guide me. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. This the restless dead await. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow do? They'll all be mine. For the lich. The restless dead await. Die. The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? As the shadow will. Order. The restless dead await. This better be known. As the shadow will. True. As the shadow will. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide. What does the shadow? The restless dead await. This
Allied hero has lost.
the restless dead await. The dead shall serve. Guide me.
Your man
This better. The restless dead await. What does the shadow do?
your man
Order. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide.
your man
As the shadow or the lich.
your man
What does the shadow do? This better. What does the shadow do? This better. What does the shadow will?
your man is
Intriguing. The restless dead await. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will?
Our forces are under attack.
As the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? The restless dead wait. As the shadow waits. What does the shadow will? Or the Lich King? The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me. Or the Lich King. This
your man
Our allied
What
hero
does the
has
shadow
fallen.
will? The restless
Your
dead
man.
await. This better.
Our allied hero has fallen.
Or the Lich King. The restless
Your
dead
man.
await.
your
What
man
does the shadow will? The dead
Your
shall
man.
serve. Let darkness guide.
your man your
The
man
restless dead wait. For the Lich King. The dead
Your
shall
man.
serve. For the Lich King.
Our forces are under attack.
As the shadow
your man
let darkness guide. For the Lich
your
King.
man
What does the
your
shadow
man
will?
is depleted.
The restless dead wait. This better be. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills. Let darkness guide. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. As the shadow wills.
Our forces are under attack.
Let darkness guide. What does the shadow will?
6点啊，你现在来啊！
Let darkness guide me, as the shadow will. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me, as the shadow will. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
Your
What
man
does the shadow will? Intriguing. The restless dead
your man
or the Lich King.
your man is depleted.
Let Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me.
Your mana.
As the shadow will.
Our forces are under attack.
Darkness
Your
guide
mana.
me. For the Lich King.
Your mana.
Dead shall serve.
Your mana is depleted.
What? As the shadow
mana is
wills. The dead
Your
shall
mana is
serve.
depleted.
This better
Your
be.
mana is depleted.
What does the shadow will? Guide me. For the Lich King. The restless dead await.
Your mana is depleted. Your
What
mana
does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. As the shadow will. As the shadow wills. For the Lich King. As the shadow will. This better be. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will. For the Lich King. The dead shall serve.
Your mana is depleted.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills.
现在不能奶吗？
As the shadow wills. What does the shadow
Your
will?
mana is depleted.
Let darkness guide me. As the shadow wills. This better
Your
be
mana
good.
is depleted.
Let darkness guide me. As the
Your
shadow
mana is
wills.
depleted.
Intriguing. Let darkness guide me.
Your
The
mana
dead
is depleted.
serve. This better be good. For the Lich King.
Your
What
mana
does the
is
shadow
depleted.
will? Let darkness guide me. The dead shall serve. Intriguing. For the Lich King. Intriguing. As the shadow wills. Intriguing.
Your mana is depleted.
What does the shadow will?
Your
The
mana
restless
is
dead
depleted.
wait. For the Lich King. Intriguing. Tremble before the scourge.
Your mana is depleted.
What does the
Your
shadow
mana
will?
is depleted.
The dead shall serve.
More gold.
What does the shadow will?
Your mana is
Shall serve.
Hero has gone.
For the Lich King. This better be. The restless dead wait. Let darkness guide. Shall serve. The restless dead wait. What does the shadow do? Let darkness guide. This better. Let darkness guide. The restless dead wait. What does the shadow will? This better be. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. This better.
Our hero has fallen.
Your mana is depleted. Your mana is depleted.
shadows beckon. What does the shadow will? The restless dead await, or the Lich King. Intriguing. Let darkness guide me. This better be good. As the shadow wills, or the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve, as the shadow will. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me, or the Lich King. The dead shall serve, as the shadow will. This better be good. Darkness guide me, as the shadow will. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide me,
Allied hero has fallen.
or the Lich King. As the shadow will. The restless dead awaits. What does the shadow will?
Your mana is
The restless dead await.
Your mana is depleted.
Darkness guide me. This
Your
better.
mana is depleted.
What
My
does
strength.
the shadow will?
Your
This
mana
better.
is
The restless dead await. The dead will serve. The restless dead await. Or the Lich King.
your mana
As the shadow will. What does the shadow will? Or the Lich King. The restless dead await. Let darkness guide me, as the shadow will. The dead shall serve, or the Lich King. As the shadow will. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? This shadow. The dead shall serve. Darkness guide me, or the Lich King. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve. The restless dead await. What does the shadow will? As the shadow will. Darkness guide me. This better. The dead shall serve. This better. What does the shadow will? Right away. The restless dead await.
Forces are under attack.
The restless dead await, as the shadow will. What does the shadow
Forces
will?
are under attack.
Let darkness guide. As the shadow will. Let darkness guide. They'll all be mine.
Our allies hero has
For the Lich King. As the shadow will.
Our hero has fallen.
as the shadow. This better. The dead shall serve. This better. The restless dead await as the shadow. You'll see clear now, or the next day.
Forces are under attack.
That's what does the shadow? Here does the restless dead await. You'll see clear now. The dead shall serve as the shadow. This better. Tree or the Lich King. The dead shall serve as the shadow wills. Intriguing. What does the shadow will? This better be good. Let darkness guide me. What does the shadow will? As the shadow will.
Forces are under attack.
As the shadow will. Shall we rejoice? This better be good. The dead shall serve. As the shadow will. For the next king. Let darkness guide me. For the next king. For the next king. Let darkness guide me. For the next king. This better be good. What does the shadow will? Let darkness guide. The restless dead await for the Lich King. The dead shall serve in truth as the shadow for the Lich King. The restless dead await clear hell. The dead shall serve. Hear the truth. You'll see clear hell. Right the way. What hear the truth. Hear the truth. What does the shadow? The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide. Truth. The restless dead await. For the Lich King, as the shadow will. For the Lich King, the restless dead await, as the shadow will. Let darkness double kill.
Our allies hero has fallen. Our allies hero has fallen.
restless dead await. The dead shall serve. The restless dead await.
What does the shadow
Intrigue.
as the shadow wills?
Let darkness guide you.
As the shadow wills.
This better. Darkness guide you.
As the shadow wills. Our hero has fallen.
毛怪，你看，路人等级差那么多，完全没有对抗的能力，我打鸟蛋。我要去吃东西了。